Today I'm going to teach you how to do a different whipped cream for cakes or cupcakes. This was my first attempt, which was a fail. I tried to glue it all together and it was just too thick. It didn't hold. So now I need to go in and stitch my pieces all together. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 3 of your circles and you're going to layer them on top of each other. And then from there, you're going to take your disappearing ink pen and draw a line down the center. And then from there, we're going to go in with our needle and thread, come up from the backside of the circles, drop your needle down into the circles again, and you're going to do this is called a running stitch. So you move over just a little bit, come back up, drop it back down, and you're just following the line that you drew on. So I do like maybe 3 stitches, and then I will stop because this is when I will want to add the remaining circles. So from there, you're going to take a circle and you're going to layer it in between the 3 circles that you already have. So just kind of fan them apart, stick a circle in there, fan it apart again, stick a circle in there, and then finish the last circle being on top. And then from there, you're going to grab any type of clip. I think the clip that I use is like to hold signs or something. Anyways, you just need to find a clip because you're going to clip the 2 pieces together now so that they stay in place as you're stitching. Go in with your disappearing ink pen, continue that line down the center of the circle, and then you're going to go back and start your stitches again, which will connect the 3 circles that you just added to the first 3 circles that you just stitched. And you're just doing a simple running stitch. It doesn't have to be all neat and tidy. You won't see this. You're just wanting to connect it. And usually I do maybe 3 stitches before I stop and add 3 more circles to the whipped cream. So from here, you're just going to keep doing those same first 2 steps, layering the circles, doing your running stitch, clipping them together so that they stay in place. And you're going to continue to do this for how big your cake is. So when you're done, this is what it should look like. Mine is pretty long because I have a really big cake that I'm working on. So now we're going to take out our hot glue gun, and what I'm going to do is add a little bit of glue along the stitches that I created right down the center, and I'm just gluing the top circle first. I'm going to do this all the way down my strand, and then once those are glued, I'll move on to the second and then the third. So you're just moving along the stitch in the center and then pinching it together with your fingers, making sure that it fully dries before moving on to the next one. You want to make sure that it's clamped together. So once you're done with the top circle, this is what it will look like. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same exact thing, but for the second circle. So you're going to take your hot glue gun, glue a little bit along the seam of both sides of the circle, and then pinch it together with your fingers. Be careful, you will burn your fingers if you use too much glue. And then you're going to move on to the next circle, doing the same exact thing that you did with the top circles. Once you are done, it will look like this, and then we will need to move on to the third and last circles to connect. So for the last circle, we are doing the same exact thing, a little bit of glue on both sides along the seam, but this time because it's getting thicker and thicker, I'm going to want to clip them down. So once you've glued 2 of the circles down, you're going to go ahead and take your clip and you're going to clip it right in the center of those circles. And then you'll just continue to move on and do the same exact thing, gluing along the seam and then clipping it so that it holds all together. Once you're done, this is what it will look like. Now I've created this whipped cream strand to be something that you can put along the base of your cakes. It just gives you a different whipped cream option. This cake that I'm working on has a lot of whipped cream, so I definitely wanted to create something different along the base of it, and I really like how it came out. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think.